Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a new game called CloverPit. This game was released on Steam on September 26, 2025. Its regular price is $12.99 Canadian, or your regional equivalent, and it's developed by Panic Arcade and published by Future Friends Games. This is a rogue-lite slot machine nightmare. Gamble for your life in a never-ending debt simulator. That's all the Steam page description says. At the time I'm recording this, it's been out for just a couple of days, but I've already seen lots of comparisons to Balatro. You know, it's another roguelite gambling game, and this game is even in a bundle with Balatro, but it's also a lot spookier than Balatro. You know, a little bit like Inscription vibes, kind of. You'll see when we get into it. So I've only played for a couple of hours. Very, very fun so far. Very, very like Balatro. Let's just hop into it. If we hop into the game here we are. This is... Oh, thanks. We are this character. We can move around here, and this is our little nightmarish room. We've got our gambling machine here. We've got odds up here, which will make more sense as we get into it, and kind of payout values here. And basically, we've got to take our coins in the top left. We've got 13 of them right now. We gotta stick them in here and gamble them and try and earn more back so we can pay off our debt before the deadline. And if you look around the room, you might be able to guess what happens if we don't pay off our deadline. Wow, he's really staring down into that void, isn't he? There's more to it, you know, like there's this phone here, there's these lucky charms there, which we'll get to in a little bit. Don't want to overwhelm people right away, but a little bit like Lethal Company, we've got a debt to pay, we've got a certain number of rounds to do it in, and if we don't do it, we die. We get sent down that chute. So 13 coins in the top left. If you look over here, in order to pull this lever 7 times, it'll cost 7 coins. So we can actually spare 6 of our coins, and what we're going to do is we're going to stick them into our debt machine. We owe 75. It starts us off with having put 30 in. We will deposit 3, and then 3 again. And you can see now it's kind of giving me an alert down there. If I deposit 1 more coin, I'm not going to be able to do the full number of spins on this machine. And we want those spins. If you look at the top right, we've also got 2 of those Clover tickets. And you use those to buy the lucky charms back here, which are very similar to the Jokers from Balatro. They are what really gets your run going and what changes things. So this red pepper here, for instance, it's got a 20% chance of randomly triggering. If it does trigger, then you will get +5 luck for that spin. And this can be activated 12 times, and then it'll be discarded after 12 times. Now, luck isn't fully defined in the game. So far, what I've figured is it gives you positive results on the machine, which will make more sense when we start spinning. It'll give you, you know, maybe, but because our lemons are almost 20% chance of coming up, if that red pepper triggered, then we would get lots of lemons to show up, something like that. You can see right here, this Clover voucher, it'll cost 2, but it'll give us 4 back, and it doesn't take any space. So we're gonna do that because just why not? And now we can afford this ring bell. That sounds very good. That is something we can only activate every once in a while, but it's going to increase the value of every symbol, and I think we want to start doing that early. So I'm going to grab that, and we'll also grab the red pepper, because it is quite good. And now, finally, we'll come over to our machine here. So you can see we can do 7 spins for 7 gold, and that will let us do our 7 spins, and will give us 1 Clover ticket at the end. If we're really ahead on money, we can do less spins, 3 spins for 3 gold, but we'd get 2 Clover tickets. So you only want to do that when you've managed your debt. We have not, so we're going to be doing 7 spins.
Let's go gambling.
But our gold bell here, it's triggered by the red button, which is this thing right here. And when we trigger it, it'll increase all symbols by their base value permanently. So everything will just be worth more, is my understanding of that. And the red button has a battery value. So if we trigger it, ding ding, we now will not be able to trigger it for another 3 rounds. after every round, every 7 spins, basically, this will recover 1 battery bar. So we want to use that as often as we can because it's just always going to be giving these more value. So before, I believe, the lemons were just worth 2, now they're worth 4. So just everything's going to give us more money right now, which sounds great. Let's get spinning. My god, let's go gambling. There you go. And this part is super self-explanatory. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. You want to... you don't have very much control over this at all. You're hoping you're going to get patterns like this. And the patterns, they're pretty self-explanatory. 3 in a row horizontal gives you ×1 of the coin value. Coin value is here. So if we get 3 lemons in a row, we're getting 4 coins, is my understanding. And that's really it. It's kind of quite a simple premise. Oh, there we go. Our luck just activated. So yeah, we're just getting more, I don't know, more lucky symbols, I guess. Yeah, luck's not fully defined, as I said, but no, it's kind of, I don't know, intuitive, I guess. It's, you know, you get lucky. Okay, so we got 54 coins out of that. That is actually plenty. That is enough to manage our debt immediately. So we'll collect our interest. You can see at the bottom, it's a percent of your debt, I believe. So 7% is just 2 coins. We'll grab that. Later on in the game, it gets kind of nutty. We are going to stick 3 in at a time until we're just below our debt. Let's get that going. There you go. So now at the bottom, it's changed. If we do another 3, we will reach our debt. We'll match the debt for deadline 1, and we'd move on to deadline 2. We could do that right away, or we could go back here and we can just do the 3 spins to get 2 Clover tickets.
Let's go gambling.
Because those are very useful. And especially doing the 3 spins. Oh my goodness, that was almost a jackpot. Goodness, that's a lot of coins. Holy. Yeah, doing the 3 spins is good because that counts as a round. So once we've done our 3 spins, the second little bar will fill up. Fantastic. Again, we want to be doing this as much as we can. And you can also see we've got 2 lucky charms equipped. That's our pepper and our bell. And we've got space for 7 of them. So especially right now, we want to get as many Clover tickets as we can. We got 2 there. Whoa. Yeah, we want to get as much as we can because we want to buy lots of these. We could buy this one. During every spin, increases all symbols by their base value for every pattern triggered after the second one. Resets at the end of every round. So that would, if I'm doing like the 7 spins, it would keep getting a little bit better. But after the 7 spins, it would reset. It doesn't seem amazing. You can also see this is just a common one. It's, you know, it's that top sign there. Not amazing. We will save our we'll save our Clover tickets. Again, we don't want to deposit right now. We want to go back in here with another 3 spins. Get more Clover tickets. Get it so the bell is ready to go again pretty much immediately. Yeah, you can see it will now be good to go next round. So yeah, deadline is now. It knows that we've got enough money, so it's not going to kill us. Let's give it the money. Hooray! Another deadline. We now need to reach the amount of 200. We've almost got 200 in my wallet already. Has my pepper... Oh. I think there were corpses in the drawers. Don't worry about it. Oh, seems like you've enough coins to meet the new deadline. Oh, this is new. If you're interested, deposit some coins before starting the slot machine. Okay, let's hear the deal. Here's the deal. If you immediately deposit all coins needed for the deadline, I'll give you 1 memory pack. Do you accept? I don't know what this is. Normally, if I like start a deadline with enough coins, I still do the whole 3 spins for the 2 tickets because it just makes sense to build up a little bit more money for the next deadline and also build up your Clover tickets. But this sounds cool. I want to see what it is, so we'll say yes. That's the spirit. There we go, so we've matched the deadline. Still got 58, that's not too bad. Here's your memory pack. I guess that's what was hanging up above me at the start. Oh. Okay. We get all of them? Screen addiction. For the rest of the run, deadlines will only have one round. You'll be able to pick up to 21 spins. Interesting. Got life lessons. For the rest of the run, whenever a deadline ends, add the devious trait to a random charm on the table. Then apply a random trait to a random charm inside a drawer. Holy. Or sacrifices. You'll start with only 6 lucky charm spaces, but the store will have a permanent discount of 1 on every charm for the rest of the run. Oh, that's pretty good. You can either keep inspecting the cards and continue with the run. Okay, let's continue with the run. You'll be able to activate your memory cards at the beginning of every run. Okay, so there's a bit of meta progression. That's kind of fun. Okay, because we're on deadline 3, we can now encounter the pattern 666. Basically, if you get 3 6s in a row at the slot machine, you lose all the money you earned in that round. So now there's a bit of danger in holding on to a lot of money. And we also need to reach 666 coins. Okay. Well, we got a ton of Clover tickets there. At the end of every deadline, you get a call on the phone. And you basically get an offer of these 3 things. And none of these are great for me. You can see this one. This one's quite a good one if you don't have a lot of Clover tickets, but I do. I actually have enough to buy all of them right now. Activate all your other phone abilities. We'd have like nothing. Let's just have a look at what we've got over here. These are kind of good. Some of them are decent. Couple of rares there. Let's re-roll this once. Okay, so these are all having the base chance to see certain symbols, and it's a good way, you know, if maybe I've doubled the value of lemons or something, then I would want to start seeing less of other shapes, other symbols. But obviously, you know, lemons are the most common, they're not worth that much. Diamonds, treasures, and sevens, they're rarer, but they're worth a lot more. I think we're gonna stick with the basic ones. Let's make it harder to see the rarer ones. Get rid of those. Hopefully these weren't all that. Yeah, see, these are fruits, and we want fruit ones now. So let's grab both of those. If we got fruits, they're just better for us now. We've still got 3 slots for lucky charms. Let's just grab this one, a little bit extra interest. Why not? Okay, let's put in... my collection of memory cards. So nothing's active. I don't think I can activate any right now. Let's deposit. There we go. Okay, let's get spinning again. We'll do 7 spins. It's been a while since we've spun, so we want to activate that. Let's get going. And yeah, you could see up there, we've got a 1.5% chance of seeing the 3 6s, which would be pretty bad. But I'm not too worried. 1.5 is very, very low. Just up above here, there's the voicemail. You can, if you forgot what things you took from the phone call, you can just see them up there. Like what modifiers you've got active. That wasn't amazing money. Yeah, that wasn't tremendous. Yeah, you can see over here now that diamonds, treasures, sevens, they're all now down way lower. So we've got good chances of seeing these, which is good because of our gold cherries. Whenever we have a cherry, there's a 20% chance it's golden, which will increase the symbol by its face value permanently. Okay, let's just pop in whatever we've got. Geez, that is not very much. We need to earn some good money here. We'll do 7 again. We're a little bit behind now because we took that offer. We missed all of deadline 2 to earn money and, you know, get modifiers, get lucky charms. So yeah, we're a little bit on the back foot right now. And we're also being quite unlucky. Okay, there's a little bit from the lemons, that's good. There, that was a gold lemon. So now the lemon's worth a bit more. I believe. Okay, that was not much money. This is gonna be pretty close, actually. I think it wasn't great to take that deal. Okay, oh my god, we're 300 short. We just gotta go for it. We gotta hope it goes well. Let's go gambling. Oh, yes, cherries. Got 5 cherries. Some of them are gold. I still need you to be a bit better than that, cherries. Come on. Lucky. I don't even know how we can get some big money here. 18. I think this... Oh, no. Well, that's very unlucky. That's very unfortunate. Okay. Well, we are dead. That was pretty unfortunate. Yeah, not enough coins. Very sad. It gives you a little bit of time just to look around and, I don't know, see your own death coming. And here it comes. Wow, what a disappointing one for the video. Jeez. Okay, hopefully this doesn't go too long. I'm gonna try again. It says we'll consume our memory card. I liked this one. Ah, delicious. We all make sacrifices. Okay, so yeah, we've now got only 6 charms, but everything is 1 cheaper now. So like, this is free. Skull. The start of every deadline, spawn a random free charm in an available drawer for every corpse piece equipped. Well, that's a corpse piece. So we'll get a random free charm at the start of every deadline. Ah. Spooky. This one seems pretty solid. Like, get more clovers? Let's do that. We'll deposit whatever we don't need. Let's get rolling. Or let's go gambling. Show me some clovers. There we go. It's not that many clovers, actually. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's the clovers. Clovers and bells. Beautiful. And now that we've restarted, now we're in deadline 1 and 2. No chance to 666, so we're totally fine just to save. Keep all of our money in hand, which is quite nice. What's that gonna put us at? Pretty close. Probably not quite close enough to gamble on the 2 clover tickets. So we'll just do the 7. Make sure we have enough money here. Okay, I think we're probably fine now. I'll be interested to see what charm we get from the old skull over here. Wow, 7's not bad. Okay, I actually don't know if we can afford to do the 3 spins. We got this. Bam. Yeah, we need to earn 12. Seems a little tough, doesn't it? Let's do 7 spins. I was about to do the 3, and I was like, if I die here, I'm not gonna start another one. So fine, we're gonna make sure we get the money. I guess clover tickets are slightly less important now because everything costs 1 less. So yeah, we can look out for, I don't know, hopefully some nice cheap lucky charms next. Cause yeah, they're really impactful. There we go. Deposit our coins. Fine. Here you go. We did it. Wow, only just actually. Holy. We need some really good lucky charms here. Or a good modifier from this guy. Wow, these are not amazing. Our clover red button thing had 4 charges. And I think we recovered 2. Let's just do that. None of the other options are like that good. What have we got here? Okay. It's got a modifier like Balatro, like you know, holographic or whatever. It's got the florid modifier, which means I'll get +2 tickets when deadline ends. And we'll also get 2 space for 2 more lucky charms. So we buy that, and we now go up to 8 spaces, which is pretty good. This one's free, so we're just gonna grab it. I think it'll give us more tickets. We can't afford anything else. This one seems kind of good. I don't actually know what happens if you have more than 1 red button thing. I guess we'll find out. Let's go gambling. And we'll push that, of course. Show me the clovers. Okay, thank you. Very cool. I need something to make the value of clovers more interesting. Like, yes, I'm getting them more often. They're just not worth that much. And these are all worth the base amount right now. Still early, but yes, I do need to start getting some more money with the clovers or whatever I'm doing. Because yeah, 3 at a time isn't great. Especially because I think I need like 200. Okay, that is enough to grab this one. All scored symbols increased by their base value permanently. That sounds very good. I'm grabbing it. Okay, it looks like they've got separate battery countdowns. So yeah, we'll just activate that next, I'm sure. Great, we put 15 in, okay. Yeah, we need to activate that. Because we need symbols to be worth more. Because they're not worth much right now. Lovely. Yeah, so because we scored clovers, they're now worth a lot more money, actually. So if we start hitting clovers here... There we go. Yeah, they're now worth a lot. And now they go up again? Yes, so now they're worth 15. Okay, that one is very, very useful. That's exactly what I said we needed. We needed something to start increasing the values. Beautiful. It's still gonna be kind of close. It's still gonna be pretty close. Yeah, we still need like 70. We got this, no problem. Oh my god. If only that was clovers, but that's still pretty good. That's good. Now we need like, oh, here we go. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Look at the money from the clovers now. Are they still going up? No. This was only for this round. So this one is for the rest of the current deadline, but that one was only for the round. So good idea to never waste that on a... Oh, beautiful. On a 3-spin round. Okay. Pretty good money. And by pretty good, I mean we still just like barely scraped by. Hopefully my phone conversation will be better today. Hooray. Now we've reached 6.99. Okay. Yoink. Phone. Okay, so since we've kind of been going in on the clovers, we want to make it easier to get clovers. If we have the chance to see lemons and cherries, be better for clovers. We got a slightly higher chance of seeing 666, but it's not too bad. So we'll grab that one. And, ooh, hello. A Lucky Cat's really good later in the game. And this one's also got a modifier of speculative, which means it's better for... it's going to keep adding to my interest. I'm probably going to get that. This one's free. Oh, that is a safety if it hits 666. I'm going to grab that just because it's free. This is a rare one. 30% chance of triggering. Rerolls all symbols that are not inside a pattern. So basically, if we get a bunch of matching clovers, there's a 30% chance it'll reroll all of the non-clover ones, and potentially add some more clovers. Pretty good. I'm grabbing both of these. Let's put a little bit of money in. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this now. But this is all looking a lot better. Can't do the red button yet. Here we go. There we go, so that's... the D4 did a little bit of work there. Not too much. You'll hopefully see it a bit more. Sometimes it can be really, really helpful. That one was not helpful. It's not being great. Okay, that was a disaster. The clovers are back on though. I think we're gonna have to activate it right away. Because... well, we're only 300 away. It's still probably a good idea to do it. 7 spins. Clover. Now we should see lots of clovers. And there's a chance that any non-clovers are gonna be re-rolled into clovers. Like that. We got a couple extra ones there. That's gonna help quite a bit. A 6. Spooky. But remember, we do have our... oh no, our safety thing. If it does roll 666, it gets rid of it once. Oh, that's good. Meow. Pretty good money there, pretty good. Yeah, that's enough to hit the deadline. Phew. Grab our interest. Let's get it to just below the deadline, of course. There we go. Do we want to grab this? I don't have that many clover tickets. Let's save them for the next one. Let's go gambling. And it looks like our, whatever the other one is, oh nice, is ready. This one. Which we don't want to use on here, we want to use it on our next 7 spin. There we go. Oh, we just unlocked a new lucky charm. Yes, I'll deposit my coins, grab my interest. We can actually go see what we got. We got the dynamo. Triggers at 40% chance to trigger at the end of each round. Chance of restoring a charge to all equipped lucky charms triggerable by the red button. That's quite cool. So 40% chance of getting a charge back. Nice. So yeah, that's now unlocked a random chance for it to show up in here. Bam. Woohoo! Now we gotta get 2,333. Hello. And neither of these are great for me. This one seems pretty good. Add the obsessive trait. Every last pattern triggers one more time. Sounds good. Just a little bit of extra money each time. We will take that. Thank you. What did we get here? Ah, obsessive again. Ooh, interesting. Every 7 spins, you'll see the pattern zig and zag. Interesting. I don't really understand it. This one seems pretty good because I'm kind of hoping to get lots of clovers, so I'm hopefully getting 5+ patterns. Let's grab that. Is there anything I can get rid of? Because this one is very good. Extra luck on the last spin. This one's gonna be discarded anyway. Wait, do I have stuff in the drawers? Wasn't I supposed to get something in the drawer? I guess this doesn't count as a corpse piece. Let's put that in a drawer. We can save it if we want it. Let's buy that, because that is far more useful right now. Deposit a little bit. Okay. This is gonna start going pretty crazy now. We've got the Midas Touch going. Any moment it'll start going really crazy. Okay. I thought there was supposed to be less chance of getting fruits. Meow. So yeah, I think this cat's now starting to give me quite a bit of money. Basically every time I think there's 3 different patterns in one go, it gives you the amount of your interest. Just hands it to you, which is quite useful. Okay, this is not going well. Here we go, here's the big luck one. A lot of diamonds. See, I found that the lucky hand one pairs really well with the dice rolling one, because on your last roll there's a good chance you're going to get lots of the same, and then there's also then a chance that it'll re-roll anything that's not the same. Okay, we're 1,100 short. It's not ideal. So let's roll, let's spin. Okay. Wow. Pretty good stuff. There's the clovers, yes. There we go, this thing did it. Where is it? Yes. Symbols. The multipliers are now worth +2. I think it's these. Maybe. No, it's this. Symbols multiplier. So now just everything's just worth more because of that. And this will go up by 1 every time we get 5 patterns during a spin. Which is obviously not that common, but with the extra chance of seeing clovers and the lucky chance on the last turn, and the dice getting rid of non-clovers kind of thing, it all starts working together. Oh my god. Heart attack. Almost. There we go, there's the lucky one. That was okay. Nice. Symbol multiplier should be now 4. Pretty good. Yeah, our money's starting to come in now. Yoink. Pop that in here. Okay, we can match it. We're not gonna match it. We're gonna go for more of these.
Let's go gambling.
And we're not gonna press that yet. We're gonna save that for next turn. Okay, well, last turn, here's the big luck. That was a disaster. We got nothing. At least we get the interest, though. Grab that. Bam. Okay, now we need 13,000. I don't think it's gonna happen. Unless the phone's got something really good for me. Increase the value of patterns with 3 or less symbols. Yeah, it's not a terrible one, honestly. We'll take that. Do we have anything good here? This one's pretty good. Symbols multiplier goes up by 1 for every 5 tickets I have. Can I make space for it? Yeah, I mean we could hope we're lucky. Let's stick that in the drawer. That's the thing that protects us from the 666, so that's a little bit risky, but we're gonna be risky. Bam. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, our symbols multiplier times 6. Like Clover's 21 times 6, kind of crazy. Oh yeah, Clovers are super good right now. Okay, now it's really starting to add up, isn't it? Scary. It's fine. Okay, but now check out Jackpot of Clovers right here. That was supposed to be lucky, what the hell? Okay, it was pretty good, I guess. Phew, we were just barely scraping by there. And now we... I mean, yeah, we're still only about halfway. There you go. You do have to click it each time, yes. I think it's probably worth doing the Midas Touch one. All 7 spins, bam. That'll increase the value of stuff. Come on, show me Clovers. Technically Clovers, thank you, very cool. That's pretty good. That's getting our money. I think we only need about 7,000 or something. Holy, look at that. Delicious. Love to see it. I mean, our symbol multiplier times 8, crazy. It's very like Balatro. You sit here and watch numbers go up, and it just does things in your brain, and you're like, this is great stuff. And yeah, it's very satisfying. It's very fun. Like you're just sitting here clicking things. It's great. So now it's a little bit riskier. You know, I've got quite a bit of money in my account, and I would lose it all if I hit the 666. So I'm just gonna do the 3 spins, and it's totally gonna be fine. Okay. There's a high chance we're getting Clovers. So yeah, this is just a good excuse to get a little bit more money. Oh my god. Or a lot more money. Super jackpot! Because it did it twice, I guess? Well, that was kind of insane. That was very lucky. Yeah, we're good. We got the money, don't you worry. We've probably got enough for the next one. Yeah, we do. Aha! So his deal... I'm good. I don't want to do it again, because it's just memory cards, I guess. Double the value of Clovers and Bells? Yeah, I think we go for it. Oh, a guaranteed jackpot from this one. That's kind of fun. It's kind of a good one, because I could theoretically just store something. Ooh, nice. Store something, use this. Let's throw that one away. Let's store this guy. Let's buy him. Let's take the deal. Let's do it. Because I want to get these, you know? Some predefined charms will be banned for the rest of the run. Interesting. Okay, great, thank you. So yeah, we've unlocked more memory stuff. Okay, we now gotta hit 70,000. Increase the value of patterns with 4+ symbols. I mean, we're about to be guaranteed a jackpot, so yes, we take that. I think we're gonna get a ton of money here. Oh, do we actually have enough already? No, just about. Okay, well, I guess... So we're gonna be guaranteed the jackpot. I guess we only want to do the three spins, right? What? Did I not understand this guy? Grants 1 jackpot next round. Okay. So somewhere in these 3 we'll get a jackpot. So this has to be the jackpot. There it is. It wasn't Clovers, but it's still okay money. Super jackpot. Woohoo! Okay, that was still quite a lot of money, actually. Tremendous. Thanks, little one-trick pony. You're great. Now we can go back in here and equip my dice thing. Great stuff. Okay, we're actually at the end of a run here, basically. To get the, if you get the key, you get the option to keep playing, or you can just end a run. And for the sake of the video, I'm just going to cash in here. Not going to play anymore. We're going to get our key. What does the key do? You might be wondering. It does not open this door. It opens one of these drawers. And we'll say, no, we don't want to keep playing. We've unlocked the third drawer. There we go, 3 drawers, 1 more left. Go me. Okay, well, there you go, that was a look at CloverPit. A little bit of a longer video, but, I mean, the first game was just kind of a disaster. And it had to be kept in, so I was explaining how the game works. But the second game was actually good, and could have definitely kept going afterwards if I'd wanted to, but for the sake of keeping the video under an hour, I wanted to stop it there. I did have a couple of very good games in the first couple of hours so far. I think one of the games I recorded, I got up to about 1 million, something like that. Another game after that, I got up to like 6 million. Wasn't recording that one, but seemed to be going quite well. I feel like I'm getting a decent handle on the game. But again, I'm only a couple of hours into it. I guess about 3 hours by now. It's like barely over $10. It's like Balatro. It's watching numbers go up, which just does things for our brains. It's very chill. It's got some interesting lore stuff, like why am I in here? The memory cards seem to, and the phone calls seem to allude to the fact that, you know, I've maybe done something in my past, which is why I'm here. Very, very intriguing game. Thoroughly enjoying this. I'll be playing quite a bit more of this. This is definitely my Balatro game of the year. That was a look at CloverPit. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!